So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Name of the day is Napoleon. You can also call me Nate, you can call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel. And welcome to Monster Train. We are continuing our Covenant 25 game win streak challenge. We are currently at 8 wins. We had some pretty good runs yesterday. We had a good mix of so we had a what all did we have? We had a Hornbreaker Prince run, so an Angriest Prince run. We had, that's right, we had the Tethys run. We had this was a Queen run, I believe. Oh nope, it was another Prince run. That's right, we had two Prince runs in a row, and then we finished off with a Melting Remnant run, a Little Fade Firelight build. So we will continue on, but yeah, luck has been on our side. I think we've been playing a little bit better. Let's hope the trend continues as we jump into game number 9. All right, Wildington. So changing things up a little bit. We still have Seraph the Diligent. We've been getting a lot of Diligent recently. Sharpens and Bramble Ashes. I mean, they certainly go together. Not sure how great it is in general, but we'll take it. Prismal Dust is fine. Prismal Dust is also very good with Wildington. Even more, yeah, Chain of Gems. I like it. I want to go Strangler here. Yeah, I think Strangler. Strangler with damage shield is really good. We could even potentially fit a Gorger. We'll have to see. Now we're hoping to get at least 1 spikes. That way we don't take any pyre damage. But a Plink is also very good. There we go. Heal back what we already lost. Give ourselves 1 more damage shield. We take 3 damage to the pyre so far. And that should be it, given the nature of how Wildington operates here. Yeah, I couldn't have blocked. So we'll just go like this. Okay. I think we just go, well, let's see. Plink here. Okay. Could have actually blocked there, but I think we sharpen Root Seeds. And we just try to get him really thick here. Another Plink certainly has potential. Maybe? No dice. That's fine. We go like this. Take some damage. And then hopefully we can get back into our Plink. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, heal's great. And yeah, we're killing it here. Cool. So that's 1. Ring 1. I think don't love any of this, to be honest. Steel Enhancer might be good if we got like an Animus of Will. Same with Razor Sharp Edge, but I just don't know if that's what we're gonna end up doing. I think we skip here. We want bigger heals if we're gonna have a heal. I don't think Glimmer's really that great. Immortal Trade's pretty good. Although we do lose all of that every time he sweeps, he hits everything. Damage shield's just better on him. Maybe it's an Untumbra Assault for some targeted damage. Certainly going to be better than Plink's. Let's get a Gorger. We don't have any way to generate Ember yet. So Shadow Siege is kind of speculative, but Shadow Eater is also not great. It's really tough to take Shadow Siege when you have no way to actually play him out. And he's just too fat. We're gonna skip here and start with some. I think what would we want to hold over here? A -1 sharpen. Holdover on Umbra Assault with extra damage. I guess it's sharpen. It's not great, but it's also not. It's not terrible. And then minus cost on a root seeds, plus 10 damage on Umbra Assault. It's basically one locked-in Ember every turn, though, which is not really that great. Okay, this is okay. We'll take spikes. I think we can hopefully pick off dudes fast enough, or that they die to the sharpen. Let's play like this. And just root seeds here. Ooh, plink. And then pop you. That's quite good. I guess we can start getting this guy rolling. We are going to be able to heal here, which helps out a lot. And then I think we just keep stacking him full of stats here. Root seeds, sharpen, 2 prismal dust, would block a lot of damage. So we're gonna get him down to below 70. 66. Let's hit him. Sharpen, root seeds, and then we're hoping that we get another train steward to go in front. Perfect. Sharpen, root seeds, and we're set. Okay, cool. So we did manage it in the end, but that was a little bit scary. Sting is pretty good, just as a way to get rid of the consume. Vine Grasp is also pretty well. I'm gonna take a Sting. Space Prism, that's fantastic. Okay, that helps out a lot. We might even dupe that if we have the chance. Or even remove consume from it. We need another banner unit though. We're gonna go left path here. Hope that we get a sweep, another sweeper. Another sweeper. I guess we take it. We need a unit. Spike stealing extra damage is actually really good. We need sustain, which is currently what we don't have. Yeah, this is great. This will help out a lot against Seraph the Diligent as well. Plus, potentially allow us to stack up a huge amount of damage shield in one turn. Pushback isn't so scary because both of them are about the same when it comes to health. Let's play middle floor with Wild Intent up front first. And we'll play you up top. Okay. Sharpen. And Bramble Ash just kills the front unit immediately. That seems pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna come up here. Sting into Sharpen. And then we'll play you up top to block hits later. Okay. We're not gonna hit anything with Plink. Let's go all in on Sharpens here. Ooh. We seriously need... Okay, this helps. Lifesteal. Okay, that helps out a lot, actually. Play you. Plink could hit some things, but I don't think we need to. I think we just use Root Seeds here. Okay. Now our buddy should be healing up to almost full. Now it is full. And then I think we Prismal Dust onto Wildington, since you're going to lifesteal back up to full again. Sharpen. Root Seeds, and we're killing it. Oh my gosh. Scary stuff. Ooh, scary stuff. Alright. Trample Stone is very interesting, but Unleash the Wildwood is like sustain. I think we can't rely on Unleash the Wildwood though. I think we really need to go for like all in on damage shield. So I think Umbra Stone makes a lot of sense. I don't like any of these. And we'll start with draw. So what do we want? We want to dupe. We need just any other better unit. We need any Gorger. Any Gorger is good. I guess Morsel Maker is fine. It will scale up the front unit, which is worth something. We can remove Train Stewards, and we have already the capacity to play it. Starting you with damage shield seems really good. And then extra health, you become the tank. Then with Morsel Maker, we want something... I think we just want regular stats here. Okay. Predator would be ideal. Thornlord's interesting. We are going to incant a lot. We have to incant 10 times to get the amount. Alternatively, we just go Strangler 2, then Strangler 3. Or Strangler 2 and then Predator. Let's try this. I don't think the incant is that great. Even though the stings are pretty good for Diligent, I still think being able to get Predator would be really solid. And if we don't get it, then we go all in and get the extra health from going, you know, 3 ranks into Strangler. I think this is fine. We have to play on the bottom floor. So we're going to start actually like putting you up front here. Get you in there. We can Plink for fun. And then, oh, that's right. If you play you, then you can't fit everything else. That's very, very valid point. Let's stack up this guy. Just get him rolling. They'll address the floors while we scale up down here. I think Trample might just end up killing our Wildington. Hello, Jim. Welcome. I think we just stack up everything we can on this guy. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but we will Plink here. Okay. Extra space. We can pop you to get some morsels. All this is fantastic. We can continue to sharpen and Plink. Okay. Now they're dying, but I think we're already in pretty good shape here. I think we just give you more damage shield. Oh, you know what we do is we Entumbra Morsel this guy. and play both of them up here. Yeah. Continue to root seeds. Okay. Sharpen gets the backline kill. And then, are we going to do enough damage to this guy? What if we trample? Trample only does 1 hit, but it is like a huge amount of extra damage, that 1 hit. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Oh, because they died to the spikes. I'm a fool. I'm going to retry this one. I think we can do this a lot better. I just totally spaced that our dude can't fit. And if that's the case, I'm going to give myself an extra floor to work with. Put you here, put you up front, like we had. And plink. I'm okay to get a little bit of garbage here. It's not a big deal. Play you up top. And root seeds. Trample, root seeds, sting on him. Let's pop you. And get both you guys rolling up here. Give you more stats. Okay. Just keep growing. Didn't make it, but that's okay. Oh wait, but now he does even more damage. That's a problem. Problem. How do we deal with this? I think we just get as much damage as we can, and we take some pyre damage as a result. How's it going? You're only doing 24 damage. Similar problem like last time. We can Bramble Lash for 80. We can also pop one of you. Bramble Lash for 80. It just still doesn't work. How do we manage this one? How do we manage this one? I think we don't play Morsel Maker. Or we let Morsel Maker grow on its own here. And then we play the other sweep unit. Yeah, that's how we do it. Play it like this, and then just grow the Morsel Maker over time. Because we don't need a sweeper. We need something that will just damage the boss for a lot of damage. Wow, actually hit that. Kind of hilarious. Now I think we're in a good position. So if we Umbra Assault you, and then block a hit with an excavator, you are living. Continue to stack. Plank doesn't really do anything, but okay. Umbra Assault you to get one of these again, particularly this one. Continue to stack, continue to stack. Okay. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then one sweep kills everything. Excellent. These guys get rooted, and you then are soloing our buddy up here. Or not. Not looking great. Trample here just adds a little bit of damage. That actually did less damage. How do we kill this guy? Man, just getting unlucky. Ah, gosh dang it. How do we kill this guy? How do we kill this guy? I know there's a way to do it, I just can't think of how to make it work. Sweep solo plus morsel maker and other dude. Maybe that's the trick. Something like that. And somehow we try to keep this guy alive as long as possible, which is a pretty tall order. In fact, I think it's even borderline impossible. But we can do this. I mean, we don't want to trample on anything else. I'm wondering if we just trample him now to get all of the holdover damage on them. 63 onto the front unit. Increase capacity. We can Bramble Lash into Umbra Assault. Or we sharpen into Umbra Assault is also a thought. Then if we put a unit up front, like this, he is blocking both hits. And maybe? Nope. Okay. We can do this to give ourselves an extra damage shield. He's already getting below 30, so let's just keep stacking you. And I mean, I guess we can do this. Okay. Damage shield. I don't know. Is better? I don't know. It is. It actually kills everything. Wow. Okay. So that was it. We just needed to be able to have two units attacking the boss the whole time. Yeah, we'll take this. And restoring retreat allows us to overstack. The problem is just that we don't have a lot of damage right now. And we don't get a lot of damage for a long time. I don't know if restoring retreat is enough. We could take engraft. Or invigorating. I think we get enough. Let's take an engraft and try to increase its damage. So there's cave in. Or excavation eruption. I'm gonna take excavation eruption. We need something that can kill. We don't really have a lot of damage at all. So spell damage could become relevant. We don't need unit upgrades. We need spell upgrades. We can remove another train steward. Another 2 Train Stewards. And then spells here. We want plus magic power. So we could make this a 4 cost that does 40 damage 3 times. Or we can get a really big plink. I don't think we want to remove consume. I mean, I could do it on maybe on the space prism. That's another way to overstack the floor. Don't know. I'm gonna try that. Minus the cost on it, or even just get the engraft free first. Plus 10 onto excavation eruption. Minus 1 onto the space prism. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is working yet. Like I don't see the deck killing Seraph is the problem. We have no sustain. Well, since we only do the 1 spell, I guess we do plinks, but okay, so we play both of you out. You go up front. I mean, we do this. Okay. We can plink. I think we go sharpen. Sharpen. Oh, he's a 2-coster. Okay. Sharpen. And Umbra Assault. Okay. Sharpen. Trample. And then I'm gonna go double root here, I think. Even more capacity. Even more damage. Okay. This is where sustain becomes very important. Although the spikes are going to help out a lot. I mean, he's taking 140 damage because of the spikes. I can kill this one to get 2 more, but I think I'd rather just get Prismal Dust. That's 2 more hits. That was enough. Cool. Oh, that's right, we get double spikes, so it's even more than that. Preserve Thorns. And another Ember Cache. So the goal here is to try to get as much Ember as we can in order to get Damage Shield, and hopefully the Damage Shield can somehow, by some miracle, sustain us through the fight. Left or right path here. Removing 2 plinks is probably better than a trinket that we can't use, because these plinks are bad, and now we have plenty of things to consume. But wow, this is a rough one. Fell shouldn't be too bad though. Okay. So if we play you guys up top, like that. Trample, preserve thorns. Let's see if we can't get Space Prism. Amazing. Okay, we got Space Prism. Let's do that. 5 damage shield is a lot of damage shield. I think we go with you still having all the damage. And then... yeah, we'll still kill him. Okay. This should kill some things, which is always good for us. We don't need Umbra Morsel. In fact, we can't really fit anything at all anymore. So we're just going to go all in on damage where we can. Hit some things. And do our best here. Just going to keep it rolling. Give you more damage shield. You're at 9. Okay. This should kill... ooh. It's not guaranteed at all. Let's not risk it here. Let's just keep it simple. Okay, one guy lives. We lose 1 damage shield as a result. Got 1. I kind of think we just go 1 and then you and then more damage shield. Just keep it rolling. Cool. Very cool. All right. So. Oh. Spikes or roots? I think it's... oh, we could just flat out save a... it's saving 1 damage shield versus just having more spikes. I think we just want more spikes. Okay, he's taking 80 damage per hit. That's pretty good. Again, I'm still skeptical this is going to be enough to kill Seraph. Even with Predator, it's not enough. Cycle of Life. Or a Shroud Spike. We could get a lot out of Shroud Spike. Each one gives you an extra 4 HP. So if we could eat like... I don't know how we get that much Ember. If we get like 10 Ember, we could eat like 20. Which would be another 80 HP we could stack. That might be enough. I think it's going to be more reliable than trying for Cycle of Life. Still more draw. Or is it 1 more capacity just to guarantee that we can always play all of our units on the top floor? I don't even know if we play on the top floor. One more draw means we're drawing 7 the first turn. It's really reliant on getting Space Prism. But 3 of our draws are not actual draws. They are redraws. So it's really like we have 27 cards in the deck. It means we're drawing more than half of the deck in the first 2 turns. But if we don't get Space Prism, it's just bad. I think we just do this for consistency. It does mean that we don't draw quite as much, which is not ideal, obviously. What would we do, if anything, here? A second Shroud Spike? I think we go for... I think removing 2 more Plinks, though, would be really good. I think we remove 2 Plinks and we dupe... the... Shroud Spike. Okay, we're not gonna take Predator. We'll take. We'll still take Strangler. And now Strangler's gonna tank. We put everything onto him and hope that it's enough. What is 400 coins going to bring us? Potentially some really good trinkets. Like if we got like spikes give damage, if we got that, I mean that'd be really solid. And there's some good stuff. Let's go for it. Spikes is very scary though, but luckily we have 70 HP base, and a lot of the time we can just kill things outright. We have to play on a 6 capacity floor here. Pop you. And then Root Seeds. Excavation Eruption down here. Okay. Ember Cache. And I think it's just Sharpen. Although Preserve Thorns is really good. Gets us 3 draw right away. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to go for a huge... We're going to do Sharpen, and then I think we're going to go for a huge amount of damage right away. Do we go for the Plink here? No, we just go all in on damage. That's going to help out a lot. Hopefully we can sustain our way back a bit. Okay, now we go health. We can kill the front line, but I think we go for this. Actually hit it. That's amazing. This puts us at, oh my gosh, puts us up to a huge amount of... But this also just prevents a lot. We're going to do this into this. Okay. Alright, we're hoping Excavation Eruption hits some things. Very good. I am very nervous about this, since almost all of our guys are dead. And 2 damage shield does keep us alive for 1 more turn. One damage shield even keeps us alive. I don't know. What did I just play? I played the garbage. Ah. We just lost it there. How do we do this? How do we do this? Oh, okay, we play 2 floors. We do a 2-floor setup. That's how we do it. We play you down here. We play you guys here. Let them get thick. And then we have now space to play the morsels that we're generating. Obviously, it's not good that the morsel is dying. We're going to play it like this. And we're going to just keep stacking this guy up. Okay, please. Thank you. Preserve thorns. Root seeds, and then hit, hit, hit. We are going to try to keep him alive as long as possible, which is so far up until now, exactly. Not great. Maybe this hits? Nope. I mean, most things are dying, which is quite good. And then we just give you a ton of damage to start. Okay. This is a huge amount of damage. 129 damage. Cool. Only thing we're not killing is this backliner here, and that's before we've done Excavation Eruption. We actually block the hit here. Play you as well. Oh my gosh. And he gets to heal himself for all of his damage. We are going to take 15. We are literally a tiny little bit of damage off from killing this guy. But it's fine. Keep stacking spikes. And one root head. One is not worth it. Okay. Sing. Let's get 2 more. And then I think we just stack 4 damage shield. Actually killing it here. I'm amazed. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me on that with that. Absolutely insane that just happened. I'm so mad. What a misclick. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Wasting time. Alright. Play you guys out again. Do this. Pop you. In fact, I'd rather just block the hit here. Take that. Okay. Yeah, big oof. Big oof there. This is where he dies. And there's not really much we can do about it. He's taking... Am I from Chicago? No, I'm not from Chicago. I'm from Utah. Do I sound like I'm from Chicago? Sharpen. I don't think we go for the plink here. I think we just go all in on this Shroud Spike instead. And then go this, go this. I don't know how, but somehow that completely changed everything about everything. I remember having a lot more damage there than last time. Those are both not great. This is like way worse for some reason, and I'm not 100% sure how that happened. We'll do this. Yeah, I think we're just... Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe we're not just dead. Umbra Assault. This is very fine. Hit ya, and then 5 damage shield. And let's not accidentally do that again. Bramble-lash. Oh my gosh. Do we actually take Pyre Shards here when we have Petrified Crucible? It's still such a bad card. Yeah, we're not going to take it. We'll skip. Void Binding. Or Feast. Feast could potentially be valuable. Because we have, the way our capacity works out, we often have morsels we can't play on places until we've been able to increase capacity. That might be useful. I mean, Void Binding is really good. The problem with Void Binding is we can't really deal with Ember Drain effectively. Most of our stuff costs... yeah, it's not... I don't think we can do it. We'll do Feast. And hope that it works. It's a little bit sketchy here, but I think if we can use it to get some pseudo capacity, it would be beneficial. Spells gain an extra slot is pretty good. From the units get +3 for morsels. We're not going to get swept. So I don't think we need that. Sting, okay. And Trader's Quill. Both of those are very, very good as a way to just get damage out. I would like you to be free. I would like... Prismal Dust to have... that. The Sting can consume. Then we remove consume from an Excavated Ember or from a Shroud Spike. I think an Excavated Ember or even Ember Cache. Removing consume from Ember Cache, I think, is really solid. Then we just constantly have ways to generate Ember to then get huge Prismal Dusts, Shroud Spikes, and so on. We can remove... what? I think Bramble-Lash is pretty bad. Trample Stone... I think Trample Stone's too slow. So we're not going to take it. I think this is good. We'll try it like this. And see how it goes. Whew. Okay. So. This is already not good. We did not want to have our... Okay, we actually have Feast though, so we're somehow surviving. Let's get rid of an Excavated Ember. Then Feast into Husk Hermit. I think Husk Hermit can go into the front here because it has 5 damage shield. And Umbra Assault you. We need to get rid of the garbage. You guys can go up here. Hit you, hit you. Okay. It already seems okay. Let's use Excavated Ember into Sting, into Excavated Ember, Sharpen. This should hit 2 of them, hopefully at least. Excellent. Into Space Prism. Root Seeds. I'm going to take the 1 damage here so that we can get a massive Shroud Spike. And I think it's HP. So that we get more spike damage. Okay, you're killing it here. Good job. Excavated Ember. Into Ember Cache. We're not going to use Prismal Dust yet. Let's hit you like this. Sharpen. Preserve Thorns. 1, 2, 3. And then I think a Prismal Dust makes sense here. Just give ourselves as much sustain as possible. Okay, well, do this. Into this. Into... Oh, we missed it. Well, we tried. I think we can do better. Or not. Like, this is already just 5 pure damage shield. 5 damage shield now. I think we can wait. Oops, I'm going to play that on you. 3 more turns. Okay. I think about how we're doing this here. I think it is Space Prism into Feast into Antumbra Assault on you. And I think I would rather block hits with a Morsel. Get you behind. 1, 2, 3. You take the hit, but don't... That's really good. Get that rolling, and then... Root Seeds. Do we take... I think we just avoid fire damage here, but it's really hard to not ever... Or to ever miss a... What am I trying to say? It's hard to miss on purpose a Sharpen when we don't have to. Excavated Ember into Sharpen into Excavated Ember. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can Plink. Nailed it. And then Again, more HP. And then put this one up front to block both hits. Okay. Excavated Ember, Ember Cache, Sting, Engraft, Feast, Sharpen, and 6 damage shield plus get rid of 1 hit. And I don't know. I don't know. We're doing 48 damage per hit. Well, it's not looking great so far. But we can start with an Excavation Eruption. Sting, Sting, Root Seeds. Sharpen. We can then Antumbra Assault you. Block hits with you. And it's not even close. Not even close. How could we even do this? If we were to actually succeed here, what would it need? Is it not, is it damage? No, we need the health. We needed more spikes. How do we get more spikes than we got? We have to play our other spikes every time it shows up, I think. Let's try it one more time. And this time we're going to just load up on spikes and see if that gets us over the threshold. It might even make sense to play on the bottom to prevent garbage, but then the issue is we just don't get as much time to play stuff. Or we put Wildenton up front. I don't know if that makes a difference, though. I'm going to take the 1 damage to get extra stats here. Do we put Wildenton up front? Well, we're gonna play Sharpen. We'll take the Pyre damage. I think we need to Sharpen every single time it comes up, no matter what. I think that's just a must. And 10 puts us to 95. Okay. Sharpen. Go for the Plinks here. Whew. Sharpen. We're not going to play Shroud Spike this turn. Gotta be kidding me. We'll play Sharpen again. And of course we should get Feast on a turn when we don't actually need it. Appreciate that game. More Root Seeds. Whew. Okay. Oh, dog. This is not looking good at all. It's looking way worse than last time. I don't know what happened, but like the stars aligned to make this just so much worse than what we had before. And of course, I can't even Root Seeds properly. Gonna give you 5 damage shield. It's not gonna do enough. Like, we're not even close now. I mean, we can do this. Give ourselves a whole bunch of damage. Or a whole bunch of health. Or just give ourselves 7 damage shield. I don't know which one is better. Probably just the damage shield, I think. Because each one of these represents... It takes 3 to get 1. Yeah, still not enough. Oh my gosh, how did that go so much worse? How did that go so much worse? It was so much worse than before. Was it just because we had Wild Intent up front? Do we do 2 floors? Maybe that's it. Maybe we do 2 floor setup. So we have places to put the other morsels. That could be something as well. We have Wild Intent solo. And then we put the morsel maker with the other dude. I'm willing to try whatever right now, because we're struggling. So we play you up here. But first we do this. Or first we do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Kill you. Leave it like that. I guess we can eat them now if we want. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Keep stacking. Root. Space. And then HP. Okay. That was obviously not the right way to play that. I regret it entirely. We could have plinked as well. Man, just like all around. Not playing ideal. But this guy's getting really thick. Like way thicker than he was before. And if we can somehow keep managing... I think now this floor's dead. We'll go for this. Maybe we hit the backliner. We don't, because why would we? Keep increasing space. I mean, we could give him a whole bunch of damage shield to keep him around a little bit longer. Maybe that's better. How much damage shield does he need? He's at least 4 to survive. Now he's dead. Now there's nothing we can do about it. But we can keep stacking this guy up now. Burn through as much of them as we can. And again, I have no idea if this is enough. It's probably not. It's probably not going to be enough, but we're going to certainly try. Do this. Please. Okay, well at least we hit a couple. Hit you again. We can pop you. Oh, hold on. Pop you. Trying to think if it makes sense to block 3 of the hits here. The 10 damage doesn't really matter. I guess we'll put it down here. We can block 3 hits. And save ourselves some HP. Take 1 hit to the pyre. Or 2. Okay. You. And then it is all on HP. Does not matter. Okay, how's it looking? Well, we're going to be able to put a lot of damage shield down. Maybe that does it. Of course, you know, why would I... why make it easy? 9 damage shield. Almost does it, but still not quite. That was a lot closer. Oh my gosh. I'm just like really not sure if there's a way to do this or not, or if I'm just trying to kid myself that I can actually manage this one. This is my last attempt, and then we break the streak. But what an awful way to start the video, to break the streak on the first game. We just never got anything offered. Like, the only thing we got was Shadow Siege. Now we could have actually played Shadow Siege. Now we have the tools to do it, but at the time it was like very speculative. Okay. So the goal here is to keep this guy alive as long as humanly possible. Okay. Damage shield is good. Health does not matter. I want to block a hit there. Get that rolling. Okay. Play you. Into you. Always going to increase capacity there. Do that. Root seeds you. And Prismal Dust. I think we can get better Shroud Spikes. And if we keep this guy alive longer, it's basically the equivalent of a Shroud Spike. Or an equivalent of damage shield on him. It's a speculative plink, but it might be enough. Keep increasing capacity here. Actually hit it. Amazing. Yeah, block all 3 hits with you. And then double root seeds. We don't play this Prismal Dust yet. Okay. I almost like just want to get rid of the stings. It also just does more damage if we play it like that. Okay. Just keep rolling. I think we lasted at least 1 turn longer. And maybe that makes a difference somehow. Let's keep getting rid of stings. This is just not a good turn to do a Shroud Spike. Yep. Now the big question, can we keep this guy alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't believe so. 1, 2, 3 to kill the first one. 4, 5. Yeah, we just die. Okay. Then we just do this. And play you guys up here. Obviously, the damage is fine. The rest of it's not particularly amazing. Okay, so get rid of this. Use that. 1, 1, 2, 3, and I mean, I guess we can use this. It doesn't really matter. There goes our lifesteal that we didn't need. And what do we have? Okay, so let's get rid of a sting. This could be a really good turn for a Prism Dust. That's 8. Let's go 7. And, I mean, we can eat, doesn't really matter. And hopefully the next 2 turns are both Shroud Spikes. Okay, there's 1 Shroud Spike. Well, we could do 1, and then that just doesn't really make sense. Let's just stack it up. Double Sharpens into big Shroud Spike. Ooh, the fame coming, guys. They see me struggling and they think maybe some fame will do them good. But it's not. It's not, just not what I want. Just don't want the fame. It's not my thing. Alright. I think we are doing better, though. It's like very marginal, but we are doing better. Gotta click faster if you want to get those shady links in. We can pop our own dude here. And I think if it's anything, it's the health one at this point. He has a damage shield. I'm a fool. Oh my gosh. Also, the fact that we like never had a good Shroud Spike turn just feels bad. I'm sorry. It's just I'm spending too much time on this. This is not the way I like to play this at all. But I really just don't want to. Really would like to not have to immediately lose my streak on the very first game of the stream. It's just so frustrating. What if we get rid of Excavation Eruption? How good is it, actually? Or even the Feast. Just getting rid of something that's not going to come back. We're going to do that. I really just don't need it. Like, I need to be focusing on stuff that, like, is actually important. This kills you outright. Maybe this actually kills 2 things now. It actually does. Wow, that was actually really big. Then we can play both of these guys down here, or even just this one. Nope, we play both. And then sharpen, get rid of the garbage. Okay. And do we need Space Prism? How often are we going to get extra morsels? It's like a question of like. Well, let's get rid of the sting that got created. We'll increase the capacity, give you sharpen, play this out. Root seeds you, and let's do the first Shroud Spike now. Okay. Alright. Then. Okay, it's perfect. So it hits him and then kills the one behind. That's exactly what we want. Then we can plink here. The consume killed him, but okay, that's fine. A little strange. Continue to play those down there. Umbra assault you. We can block all 3 hits and still get 1 back. Seems like a decent trade-off. We'll be able to kill the front unit. So now we actually get to eat him as well. And then give him 4 damage shield. He might actually stick around a little bit longer this time, which would be great. Like, the more garbage we can avoid would be ideal here. I'm I'm gonna go Space Prism to start to get rid of it. Excavated, excavated. And sharpen. Root seeds. Do we go for excavation eruption here? Play this. Or do we just give him 7 damage shield outright? Excavation has 2 targets. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we hit one of them. That's not bad. And then I'm gonna play it on you. You have 11 damage shield. You've got to just hold the line. Hold the line. That's your goal. We are not holding the line here. But we're on to the second to last wave. This does not matter. And we're going to go full on root seeds. Okay. Then, this is a good time for me to use this down here. We avoid garbage. We can kill you. We can kill you. Sting you. And Umbra Assault, giving us even more damage shield. Root seeds, and get killed. Okay, so the ideal here is if we could somehow generate a morsel, which we can because we can kill this guy, but ideally we could even do it from just killing the front unit here. But I don't think it's going to work out that way, unless we just keep getting excavated embers. But it's not going to happen. So we can now kill you. Getting us 2. And let's block with this one. That's blocking 3. And then this is 1. So he's going to maintain exactly 12 damage shield. And none of the rest of this matters. We're just going to try to do damage down here. And we'll try to get as many root seeds as possible. He's going in with 12 damage shield. We have not done our last shades. Okay, there actually is a problem. The current problem... Oh, we are killing him. Wow. Okay. There was a problem, and now there's no longer a problem. We're going to do a huge Shroud Spike, which is amazing. You love to see it. Use you. And I still think the Sharpen over the 2 extra... And then again, it's all about the HP. This is an extra 4 hits versus an extra... Oh. I think we do more spikes damage. We're doing 88 spikes damage. This is... Hold on, though. Hold on. Yeah, I still think it's the 88 spikes damage. Still better. Okay, so we're going in with 11 damage shield. 1280. Okay. Then we sharpen. 3520. It's so sad. It's just tragedy. Tragedy strikes. I don't think there's a way to do it. We just got so unlucky. We needed either like multi-strike. We needed, I don't know what else we needed. We needed to not have this draw. We needed to have on this draw, at least on Umbra Assault. But we never got anybody better. The only unit that we got that was better was Shadow Siege. At the time, he was not playable. Well, there goes our streak. We're back at 0. Alright, well, let's build it back up. Start off with Hornbreaker Prince run. Okay, Incant is great. And... Ooh, none of this is particularly great right now. Ooh, do I think it's more likely that I can get extra kills with Reaper, or do I think it's more likely that I can... I think we're going to go Reaper here. Oh my gosh, that was just a nightmare. Start of the battle. We have pretty good kill potential here. We have so many damage spells. It's interesting. We can actually get a kill if we don't play here. If we play here... Actually, no. If we play here, we don't get a kill. If we play up here, he does live. Barely. He'll live with 1 HP. And then we just need a block with a Train Steward. Okay. 1. 2. We'll play this and then we'll get them out later. Should have started with that. Now that we know what it, what it was bringing to the table here. Start with this. You are living. And then this would kill him. Huh. But this would get the kill on the next guy. Well, that kills him. Okay. Now you're getting the kill. And wow, is this completely awful. Okay, we're gonna have to win by virtue of Frostbite here. Or, you know what, we can yeet this guy and put another Train Steward up front. That gets us 1 more hit, which is actually worth it here. Double Foregons. We're gonna kill him. Despite all the odds, we're actually gonna kill this guy. It's a freaking miracle. Alright, now we just need, we need an Incanter, desperately. Welder Helper is also pretty good. And I'm gonna skip here. We don't even have the option of getting one. Okay, we get one here. I'm gonna go spells here. I don't want a Hellhorn unit. And we're gonna go for cheap horn breaks. We could remove Consume from Imp in a box, but I think we just leave it like this. You think those 3 Stygian were strong? I don't think so. I don't like I don't really like spell weakness, and I don't really like magic damage in a build like this where we're mostly relying on our Prince killing things. Extra damage is scary here. It's very, very scary. I think we don't take it, and the unit draft, hopefully we just get a good Stygian unit in the next opportunity. I mean, we can't really fit other stuff anyway. We're gonna go you. And what we're gonna hope for is that we can play the Imp and then kill it and then put a Train Steward. So go 1. Play you. Torch. Do that. Obviously it's not good for like the killing, but again the goal here is... Wow, really? Okay. Welder Helper coming in clutch. And Pyre Chomper into a second Welder Helper. Okay. This is not terrible yet. I guess we might as well kill you. Yeah, it's not gonna be overstacked, but the goal is to just do we have another train steward in the deck? We still do. If we get one, it would still be better to have a train steward than these jokers. But I think incanting twice here is very, very important. Let's do a half measure, because the 5 damage doesn't matter. But if we could get another train steward out, that would be pretty big. It doesn't matter, we're already killing, so, you know, why try to fix something that's not broken? A third welder helper seems excessive. A hidden passage, though, I like that. And Helical's very tempting. But I think here, it's just not what we want. We're going to incant so fast once we get an incant unit. And if we don't get one, I'm just going to be sad. Siren. Welcome to the party. Let's go merchant costs, and all of a sudden, we're just killing it. One Horn's Tome. I like it a lot. With the prince, because the only way the prince is doing anything anyway is with armor. He's certainly not going to live. Certainly not going to live through his health total. We can't play it now, so it's a dead weight for now. But we'll be able to upgrade it later, make it 3 cost, if we don't have any other way that we get at some point. We can actually do this if we want. Because she's going to gain 8 health, putting her at 18. Oh, no, she would literally die. Okay. Okay. We play here. And then still better to play the incant here. Wow, what an awful turn. Luckily, we're still winning, or we're still going to kill because reasons. And then once we get the welder helpers out, then we're in much better shape. We just got to make sure we're not accidentally killing this guy with the Siren of the Sea, and she's not. Okay. Don't care about you. Welder helper, please. Thank you. Appreciate. Then let's kill you. To block with a fledgling imp. And yeah. Torch you. Do we ascend one of them? Yeah, I think so. Save some HP, you get to kill it, everybody's happy. Okay, we have to kill this welder helper. We have to kill him because he's taking the kill on the back line. Okay. Good night, Jim. Enjoy your rest of your day. Or evening. And we'll see you next time. Okay, that's just stupid. We're not going to take 2 of them. Yeah, Nameless Siren. Nameless Siren's really good, and then we increase capacity. No, we don't. We increase draw because we can ascend. We can ascend. Unit upgrades. I don't care about what this is. No matter who you are, you're not good enough. I'm very particular now. No more mercy on this. I don't think we need any. Quick is kind of interesting on the Nameless Siren. And then reroll. Incant game and armor. Multi-strike on you. And plus 25 HP on you. This is very, very solid. That was like the best possible outcome from that shop we could ask for. We don't currently have a way to deal with Seraph's garbage, but, you know, this should be fine. Okay. So we're going to play middle floor. We're going to block with a train steward. And then we really don't need a lot. And all of a sudden she's killing some fools. Okay, we get this. We get the better siren now on the top. And I think goal here is to just stack as much HP as possible. Yeah, Pirate Chomper's really good. Molting Imp, also very good. Actually meant to play that in the reverse order, but we'll take it. Now we're just waiting for that Ascend. In the meantime, get swole. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, let's just kill this. Okay. Well, this is interesting. We can get almost enough damage. Just a matter of who do we want to get bigger here. I think we try to do as much damage here. Yeah, we did. I'm so sad about it still. We did lose the streak. If we put a train steward here and then double foregons, well, we want to bring this guy up. That's going to happen. And then I think it's just double foregone here. It's a sad story, but we'll take 11 damage. We were at 8. The very first game of the stream we lost. We just never got any good drafts at all for units. Just got pretty trash units the whole time. So we couldn't make it work. We can yeet you, self-torching, and then... yeah, it was pretty sad day. I don't actually like Imsicle that much here. I don't think. We just can't fit it at the end. And I don't think there's any imp that's going to be as good as just getting solid spells. Inflame is okay if we can reduce the cost of it. And I think we do need more spells. Frenzied Swarm is also very good. It is in certain decks. It's not in every deck. In certain decks it is S tier, but I don't think this is one of those decks. There's a lot of opportunity for Ember generation. I'm going to go for an Ember generation relic. That would make things so much easier. Entering with armor's okay. And then let's re-roll. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so now we have pretty good Ember generation opportunities because we have all the imps. And by all the imps, we have a few imps. But that means that it's much more likely that we can play some of our other stuff. We still can't play the One Horn's Tome. We need to reduce the cost of it to 3. But that shouldn't be too difficult for us. Armor 15, I think we can manage. Okay. So we're going to go you, then you. And I'm going to self-torch here twice. There's a chance you imp-box the Energy Imp. That's very true. I will not deny that chance. However, it's still very unlikely. We're going to kill you. And then... I think we still want you to do as much damage as possible here. Alright. We're going to be frenzied swarming down there. Let's start getting this guy rolling. Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't really do a whole lot, to be honest, but still, it was cool for like a second. Do damage to everything, because you can. And then... Oh, wait, no, hold on. That gives us more Ember. Actually, Ember we don't need, though. Okay, now we needed it, but it's fine. And don't attack, please. Okay. So Hidden Passage is coming in real clutch. We can kill one of you. This one, I guess. And then double torch into... Whew. Lots of good stuff going on now. Oh, I could have actually torched one of them. Might have been useful. We're going to take 8 damage here. Because we can't actually kill all of them. We need exactly a horn break so we can kill one. Otherwise, it doesn't work. You will block a few hits, so that is worth it. But we have enough armor. Like, we're absolutely wrecking it. This is going to be a very, very, very straightforward win. Let's just bring you up now. Why complicate things? Alright. Cool. Branding right is really good. Important work is also pretty good. Pyre Chomper is also pretty good. I think I'm still gonna take. Pyre Chomper. If we permafrost One Horn's Tome, there's some opportunities there. Preserve. We can preserve it. But no, we're going to try to get permafrost on it. Let me think. We don't want any more unit upgrades. Getting endless doesn't really make sense. Let's go left path. Frozen cards are free? Okay, then we dupe it. All right. Well, that was pretty hilarious. We'll do a bone shine. I think we'll do a bone shine. I think it's fine. Oh man, guys, I still feel so bad about that last run. Just leaves an empty feeling inside. All right, but this run is certainly going a lot better. Now we keep getting this Nameless Siren opening hand. Look at this. So we can play this out. Then we can preserve... Hold on, what are you doing? You're dazing. Preserve the One Horn's Tome. Which is just absolutely insane to get that combo here. We'll play it at the end. I mean, we don't even really have to play it now if we don't want to, but we probably will. Cool. And then I guess just hit these guys. Self-torch. And then One Horn's Tome into a 1-cost foregone power. Cool. Seems good. Sure. Enjoy yourself. Okay, we can ascend here. Which we will do. Even though it makes everything more expensive. Still worth it. We'll have to wait until we get the permafrost again. Well, now we have all the ember in the world. I'd really like if you didn't kill instantly. That way you can get a kill. So that's how we're going to do that. Although you end up... No, we're good. Perfect. We got a kill. This is kind of awkward. Well, it's fine. Yeah, get him just real thick. Really fatten him up. Okay. Love it. Oh, okay. Now I think we just play it directly on the Nameless Siren. She's already got way more damage. I probably should have played the other one on her too. In fact, we can even ascend this guy if we want. And she's still just killing all three instantly. It's kind of funny. Let's go this. Boom, boom, boom. Preserve. Hold down the fort, train steward. And by the way, don't even get to hit us. Man, what like ping pong emotions on these runs. We go from one run to rule them all, or one run to get wrecked, and then one run to rule them all. Deep Offering's kind of interesting. Ice and Pyre is also kind of interesting. I think I'm going to take the Deep Offering. It's a consume card, and what we can do is permafrost it, and then it becomes 0 cost, and then we can play all of our stuff, play it, and then get 5 more cards. Let's take more draw. And yeah, spells, please. No more Train Stewards also would be great. I may even consider getting Endless on one of my units. Hold over. Hold over on Preserve. Allows me to preserve whatever I want. And that seems pretty good. I think just getting you to be 1 cost is fine. Get some extra damage on a Hornbreak. Double stack! Remove Consume. Remove Consume on Deep Offering. And then continue to make other things free. Let's make a free Inflame. Make a more damagey Hornbreak. And that all seems very, very good. Bone Dog's Favor. Why not? You know, we keep not taking it. Maybe we need some luck here. Take Bone Dog. We're going to go all in on Reaper. Because we have Multi-Strike. We'll probably just end up playing the Multi-Strike on the Siren anyway, because she's way more consistent. But it would be kind of cool if the Prince actually got some kills. This is fine. The biggest issue is the amount of damage we're taking, not the amount of damage we're doing. Alright. So we start again with the Nameless Siren. Because what else would we start with? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We can bring you up. Or even you. That gives the Prince a really good chance. Actually, the Prince will just hopefully get the kill here. Not even hopefully. Should just get the kill here. So we play you. We're going to be... Let's yeet into Imp in a Box. Wow, there we go. One Horn's Tome right away if we want it. Or we can One Horn's Tome here. If we go, still do it here. Because the Prince is getting a kill. And then he'll get a second kill. And this does kill the back line. And then let's start incanting up here instead. This does not matter. Okay. Alright, we need... Wow, another Pyre Chomper showing up. Just really make it happen, my friend. Do it. Don't let anyone hold you back. I don't need the Pyre health here. Okay. This is where things get a little scary. We're still living, so I'm not gonna do anything here. We're gonna get all the kills. You know, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna preserve, deep offering, and then we're not gonna play foregone power. All right. So okay. So, play you. Then torch, deep offering, into ascend. Oh, and from the shadows, a win emerges. Let's just horn break in Bone Dog's favor. Alright, now we're really killing stuff. Let's just do... Let me think. Because we're getting... 83. We're getting a kill with the Prince on every single one of them. But we're still going to just increase here. Just stack up the health. Very cool. Look at this Prince. 300 damage. Absolutely crushing it. Get up here, my friend. You get to party. Hello. Wow. 900 damage. 1300, 14, almost 1500 damage. Pretty good. None of the... A Rage Serum just to have something that can be consumed, maybe? Ooh, I like it a lot. Ooh, yeah, that's the stuff. And then we can get more stats on him. What would we even remove? Torches, maybe? But I don't think we want to remove torches. I think we go right path here. What do we get from the merchant? Conserve energy. That's fantastic. Rage does more damage. Sounds good. Let's upgrade some spells. Permafrost, natural permafrost onto Bone Dog's favor is kind of hilarious, but I think we're going to go One Horn's Tome. And then we want double stack. Remove consume. There's a chance we can play it multiple times, and if we can, why not do it? Let's make you free and get a torch that consumes. Okay. I don't know. Seems pretty good. That armor may come in very handy for us. So we're going to play middle, top. Starting with a Pyre Chomper is absolutely fine. And what I'm going to do is just Horn Break. Prevent some garbage from getting in the deck. And you know what we can do? Play you out. Deep Offering. Let's self-torch Deep Offering. And then we'll play the Preserve onto a torch that we immediately play. Just so that we have it later. And we already got quite a lot of stuff going for us here. Okay. So the problem is the Nameless Siren just dies. Which is obviously not what you want to see. I guess we play her up top. She will have quick. Then we play this onto Foregone Power and get rid of this. Okay. So. Welder Helper. Then we play a torch into One Horn's Tome. We Horn Break. We also need more damage up here, so we do play this into this, and then we play this down here. Gets us to 50 already. Wow. Okay, we take 15 damage. Well, we got a kill with the Prince. That's good. Rage Serum on you. Oh, I don't know. That would be the smart thing to do. I totally forgot you can permafrost units. So anyway, whoopsies. Let's You know what's funny? We do this, and then ascend it, and it dies. Get rid of the garbage. We kill everything. Oh wow, yeah. I mean, we still are probably gonna kill it, but that definitely would have been the optimal play. You are going to consume no matter what, so let's just play you out now. We can also play Imp in a Box. Give you armor. Use this. Preserve this. Torch. And then that seems really solid. And the nice thing is our Prince is going to just completely kill it here. Let's get rid of this torch. Cool. Look at our Prince. He's just so amazing right now. We're gonna get rid of a torch again. Keep another Foregone Power. And then hold. Alright. So we go Hornbreak onto you. Although, hold on. Hornbreak onto you. Into One Horn's Tome. Into Offering Token. Hidden Passage. Preserve. We're just going to play Deep Offering. Keep it simple. Then we can bring another guy up if we want. Torch. Preserve. Then we can Hidden Passage. Cool. We are doing 2,800 damage with the Prince. Seems legit. Offering into One Horn's Tome, into Preserve, into Ascend. No. This is just amazing. 3,500 damage. Well, we're back to 1. All right. Well, we're getting back there. Let me I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick. I'll be right back. All right. Run number 2. Let's do it. Got to build it back up from scratch, but, you know, it does be like that sometimes. Okay, Umbra. So we have Penumbra with Intimidate Explosives. That's very interesting. Makes me think of going Architect. Because you can always reform Penumbra. You can let him die, have him reform, and then when he comes back with his Architect buff again. Seems solid, but especially with Seraph the Temperate, I actually really like that. But let's see what we get. With Prototype, it's really looking like Architect. Yes, okay. That is an interesting turn of events. Spikes is fine. We play top floor, and we just stack them, pack them in there. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we play middle. No, we play the top floor. We can do 18 damage here. Excellent. Okay, so you're going to go up here. We want one more up there as well. What we're going to do is block with a morsel so we can kill the front unit. We want to keep as much damage shield as possible up there is the goal. So we get you rolling. Then we can get this guy. Whoa! We can get this guy rolling on the bottom. And he is certainly rolling. This is 20, 40, 65 damage. The problem is that the numbers are just not quite right. I mean, here's hoping this guy can just beat the boss by himself. Well, hold on. If we can get... still just not quite there. How are you doing? Hey, how about you just kill him? Just kill him. Alright. Solid. No pyre damage. That's what you like to see. Crucible Extension... Or is it Immortal Trade? Crucible Extension seems really good. Just means more units we can fit without having to do any kind of weird nonsense. Skip. We do want a Gorger. Collector is the one. He is the chosen one. We don't want... Surprisingly, you don't actually want multi-strike on him. I will take multi-strike on a Train Steward, though. Because they are going to stick around. Again, the reason you don't want multi-strike is because the lifesteal goes away with every strike. So then you lose out when you use multi-strike. But having a train steward with multi-strike, if we can get him plus 10 damage, that will end up being valuable. Temperance going to be a little bit tough. We need to find a way to generate more damage. Currently, we don't have that. And I'm not quite certain how we're going to get it either, but that's a future problem. Let's focus on today. Right here, right now. Let's go Gorge floor with a Train Steward floor separate. Death and Reform could be a way we do it. Certainly an option. You are doing more damage, so let's block with you. This is fantastic. Get you more damage. Not really how I should have played that, but, you know. Something like that looks okay. Always happy to kill the Collector, if we can. We can play this. You know what? Let's play this out. Cool, cool. And we just gonna have a really solid top floor there. With all the lifesteal we could ever want. And some damage shield for no reason. Yeah, we're not going to kill on this floor. I was like, maybe for a second, but no. If we Crucible Extension, we can put you in there. Hooray. We're not going to play the dregs. And, yeah. So anyway, one hit kills you. Seems good. Space Prism. I think it's making of a morsel. Maybe it is Space Prism. Even more capacity? Holdover Wicklash could be a way. There's an Overgorger. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll take it. So what we're going to do then is... we'll have capacity to play both of them on the same floor. Overgorger won't tank. He'll be in the back line after a certain amount of turns. Morsel Master is also very interesting, but I think we just skip here. I think we get enough morsels out of what we have. And so then -1 holdover would be good. I don't think we necessarily want permafrost. Let's see if we get holdover. We don't, but we can make you free. And that seems pretty good. Or make you not free, but make you less expensive. Copy a card 5 times. Given this setup with an Overgorger, I actually think it's packed morsels. Because we're going to have to feed 2 floors, and being able to consistently feed the floors is very valuable. Plus the fact that it's really good against... no, it's actually not that good against Temperate. I was thinking we were Diligent, but if it was Diligent, it'd be really good. Okay, so we play you. Yeah, play you. Play you. Here. And then we pack morsels. We play 2 up top. And 1 here. We can block the hit with the drag. Not that it matters, but just something fun to do. Let's increase capacity here. And we're going to focus primarily on gorging with him. I'm going to even fit a Train Steward in here. In the back. Get killed. Okay. Again, not the way you want to play that, but... I'm going to block the hit here. 1, 2, 3. Then you keep your damage shield. Okay, cool. This has been great. We've already got Overgorger with... I mean, he's 29 right now because of the extra stats. We can get even more on the floor. I think it's worth it. Just keep stacking morsels. As many as we can fit. And then you would block all the damage. Put you in there. Cool. We're getting a lot of gorges right now. We are doing it at the expense of our Crucible Collector here, but I think at the end, we can always just play Stewards up there with him to block the hits. And I still think even without, we're in really good shape. Okay, you still have all your damage shield. Let's put you behind. Okay. So, how's it looking going into this final fight? I think we can block the hit here. We cannot block the hit here. You're going to die pretty soon anyway. Let's just play that. 150 damage is not bad. I mean, he still has to get through this floor. And this is not like a auto kill floor here. Okay, it's kind of an auto kill floor. 284, 9. We actually have enough damage on the top floor. We're doing just fine here. Good. We get a morsel, 2 more morsels. And this guy, like, gorged out of his mind in this first fight here. A train steward would also just guarantee it, but I don't even think we need a train steward. I think it's just good enough. We can actually gorge 4 more times. That's insanity. Oh my gosh, Overgorger just got out of control. Oh, we don't get the gorge. How much should we get on him? Already at 38, so we got 19 gorges in the first fight. That's not bad. Shroud mitosis. Well, okay. Wickless Baron is kind of interesting, but I think we don't want too many priority units. And here, let's go draw first. In fact, we might even just go draw all the way because we have so much extension already. Let's go left path. We can remove dregs. And then we have lots of stuff to upgrade here. Multi-strike would be really good. I actually don't mind large stone on this particular steward because he's got so much damage already. And then just extra damage on another steward seems fine. But money for what? We'll have money. We're going to go to every unit upgrade place we can. So we get another one here. We're good. Yeah, this is fine. No, we will. We'll get it on hopefully the next fight. I don't love it. Gosh, guys. Just because everybody hates it. Let's go with you and you. And then let's see if we get a better one. Okay, we actually get to kill the whole floor. That's really solid. And then we can already put 2 up here in preparation for our Overgorger. Okay. So we're going to need a block. We're going to need a block with at least 2. Let's put you up here. 1, 2. And then let's get 1 more out. Extra damage, I think. Okay, this is kind of scary, actually. Because we're not killing the Eclipse Guardian. Well, we need a train steward to block the hits. Or we use some morsels to do it. Not getting any train stewards yet. 1 morsel and then lifesteal. Try to get as much as we can. You know, it's probably worth blocking 2 hits here. Oh, but it's... Don't like it. I think we have to. I think we have to block a second hit here to keep you alive. Do an extra bit of damage, please. We're taking a lot of pyre damage. That is going to be our reality. We can actually kill both of these guys. That's fantastic news. And then just stack up. 35. This is 55 into an extra 50 damage on the second unit. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, we can play you again. Get one more. Thick Steward doesn't fit anywhere. And how are we ending it? Alright, we gotta get as much... Ah, they're killing it here. Oh, it's large. Alright, well, we're gonna have a very, very good Overgorger going into the next fights. Get extra damage rolling, and we're good. Oh, man. Skip. Resin removal. Yep. We get permafrost on it. Hey, Mind Jacks. Rewarded. Rewarded for my greed. Now we can fit whoever we want. Hey, look, multi-strike. Damage shield, no. Plus 10 damage on you again. And... I think it's fine, we'll wait. Multi-strike is fine. The sweep is going to be a little annoying. Hoo boy. Well, good thing we are not able to generate anything anyway because of our ember costs. Alright, this helps. Get more space. Nothing will survive. Let's just leave it like this. Okay. Thick Steward. Get in there. We only fit one Gorger again. Well, I guess I could have greeted and fit another one, but I think it's fine. Now we can start fitting things. Well, at least two at a time. And... I mean, you are just like slightly better. We kill the whole floor. Leave it like that. And somehow we're doing just fine. Okay. Well, this is a scary man. A scary man. Play that. What else do we get here? I really wanted something better, but it's fine. We can go with lifesteal. Can block. And I guess we might as well put it on you. Cool. Okay. We need a little bit more HP. No, I mean the problem. Yeah, I mean you're right. It is. No comment. It is. It's just better, but I think we're good. We're gonna be able to heal it back. We only need to hit him like twice. Yeah, we're good. Oh, dumb. Moron, you gotta add more space. Alright, here we go. Got him. Okay. When a tomb dies, gain 5 ember. Sure. We have a couple of those. Void Binding is kind of interesting, but I think we won't take it here. We can't deal with... well, actually... We have a deck that can almost deal with Ember Drain. The biggest problems are... well, Resin Removal would just get rid of the Ember Drain. Yeah, should have thought about that. We still want to get Permafrost on it. I don't think we want 2 of them. I also don't think we want Remnant Host, so we're just going to skip here. Yeah, Resin Removal. We could have done it. If we get Furnace Tap, we'll take it. The first win was a Hornbreaker Prince run, and we lost a Wildington run. It was very tragic. Tears were shed. Let's get rid of 1 Train Steward. Yeah, just doing random. Trying to get to 25. I think it's -1. And then... No, I don't think we need to do this. Holdover. So it's really tough. Holdover, actually, it's not even tough. We're going to put Holdover on Shroud Mitosis. It's just better. It's just science, guys. It's just better. Alright. Let's get into the fight. Overgorger's already at 110. Which for a run without Shroud Spike is actually really good. Rally. Well, that's going to be annoying. You do the most damage, so we're going to go... Crucible Collector does need to attack as well, so we're going to go Penumbra into Crucible Collector into Train Steward. Now we can't... Okay, hold on. Now we can't play the Overgorger. Is what I was going to say. Let's play him first. Let's just make sure we play him out. And then... It doesn't really matter. They're one of them will get the hit. Let's see what else we get. We'll start with more HP. And then we can play all 4 of these out here. Okay. I'm going to play Space Prism at the end. So we start with Shade Splitter into Pack Morsels. We want probably Damage Shield up there for later. We can play a couple of them out now. Give one of them Wicklash. You. Pack morsels. Resin removal. And then Space Prism. And we can put these guys out here too. Cool. Get wrecked. And get wrecked. Where is that Shade Splitter? Shade Splitter's gone into hiding. There it is. But we have all the Ember we'd ever need. Getting a Shroud or a Shroud Spike would be really, really solid, obviously. Let's go. Let's play 3. And I think we just give you... Let's just give you as much damage as possible. That's at capacity. We can play 3 here. And, yeah. Looking good. Rally. Let's get, Big Train Steward. Plus other Train Steward. We can go everything. So then it's 1, 2, 3. Shroud Matos. Get you in there. Increase capacity. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I think we do just play everything on the top. Pop. Oh, you're too fat. Too fat Train Steward. Well, too fat Train Steward, you get to go up top. Congratulations, you made it. Oh, man. Get rid of the days. Hello, Ice Dragon. I didn't realize I'd missed you. Sorry about that. Welcome to the stream. Let's just get lots of Ember for no reason. That seems pretty fun. And, yeah. I think we're going to kill on the second floor, is my guess. But let's see. We are going to kill on the second floor, which means we just do as much as we can on the top floor. All the Ember we've never needed. So, the ideal here would be to get Shroud Spike and remove Consume. Fine, we'll take a Furnace Tap. Gosh, game. If you're going to demand that I take it, I'll take it. Draw. Oh, good knuckle cracks. All right, do we go for spells? I mean, quick is obviously pretty good, but artifact and spells is also very good. Shadowbox. Love it. Yeah. I love relics that give me a panic attack. They're my favorite. Let's get free Crucible extension. I think we can hold over resin removal. Why not? We have enough draw now. And then we'll just wait. Try to get double stack on the Furnace Tap. And again, when we get to the final round, we'll be playing Overgorger and Crucible Warden on the same floor. Because we just don't need the extra damage at that point. He's already got more than 200. He's at, or he'll have more than 200. This is fine. Hey. Be nice. There's no reason for animosity. What do we want? I guess an Ember wouldn't be bad to get right away. Let's get 2 health. And then whatever this is. And we might as well fill up. Sure, take damage shield. Who cares? Because the thing is, like, we're not going to get a lot more units. It's the nature of Pyre Wings. The Pyre Wings just kill everything. Unless they are specifically these ones that I could have put up there. Which would have been useful. But, you know, hindsight. Hey, we can actually get 2 of them in there. I guess good luck, guys. You can do it. Maybe. If we get a train steward in there, that'd be good. We're still gonna kill the guy because the Overgorger does too much damage, but they have no resin. Increased capacity, and then I could put one up here and then remove resin, but I think we're just gonna do train steward. Thick train steward coming in. He's just living life. Living his life the way he wants. Shroud Matos. Get you in there as well. Although this does mean no more Ember Drain. If we could get a... we didn't get one. Heart attack time. Oh, the time was right. Oh my gosh, every time. It's a surprise party every time. I just never pay attention to it. All right, let's get you rolling. Since we have so many rubble morsels, we can furnace tap here. We don't play Whiplash. Okay. Yeah. This just generates this Ember next turn. That seems like a good deal. We can go all this stuff. And go down here. Resin removal. All right. So we need you. And then we will take another... Yes. Thank you. There we go. Fantastic stuff. Remove your resin. And we're good. As long as his damage doesn't go above 28, we just win. Remove your resin. We could try to actually get the kill on the top floor. That's not a bad idea. Okay, didn't work. I guess we would have had to have played another Crucible Warden. Then it would have worked. Double stack. But I normally I would say double stack. Okay, we can do Void Binding now. Feast the... No. We're at the end game. We're at the end game. Feast is the way. Skip. I normally prefer double stack because it's just faster. And like past a certain point, how much multi-strike do you actually need? Like you don't really need that much. We're going to yeet out Wicklash because it's trash. And I think that's it. Maybe this Steward. Speaking of remove consume, let's make the Void Binding free so it's always playable. Do we keep one packed morsels just to have for later? I actually kind of like that. Let's double check we're not missing anything important out of the shop. Extra draw's pretty good. And then we'll re-roll for double stack. Holdover. Holdover Void Binding with holdover resin removal. I think it's okay. All right, let's see it. Middle floor, gonna get real big. Okay. You're gonna go in the very back. Expand! And then, it is a pretty decent way to distract. The problem is that they just get sapped. We could fit one Train Steward up there, though. Or an Attuned Explosive also is pretty good. We can play you. We're going to be able to increase capacity later. Ooh boy, you're really hurting, aren't you? Well, 1, 2. Okay, so we need to block with a couple of units here. 1, 2, 3. You're living barely. These ones are gonna get real thick here. So anyway, our Crucible Collector is dead. On a positive note, we did hit Sarah for like 600 HP. Yeah, you're just dying, my friend. Damage shield. And wow, we have all the morsels we've never needed. Okay. Where's the Void Binding? There it is. Okay. We can pack morsels, block 2 more hits. And then you are living. Shroud Matos does prevent more hits. And we wait. Okay. Void Binding, capacity, resin removal. Now we have. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I let go, but it was not. It was not the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to block 1, 2. You have 2 damage shield. 1, 2. 1 block is enough. And then I think it's lifesteal. Oh, that's right. We don't. You're totally right. And boom. Shadowbox. Coming in clutch. And now he can heal back up. We can keep stacking. Furnace tap on you. Resin removal. And stack it up. Okay. Hold on, let's play other morsels first. Damage shield. And then magma morsel. No, we're gonna dupe the... We just need one. We need one magma morsel at the back. And then we can dupe you into resin removal, and then we're killing the whole floor. We're getting 3 damage shield. We still have some damage shield already. We'll keep these guys in hand. The nice thing is that we don't actually need that much damage. Like, we're already doing quite a lot. This represents, let's see, 305, 600. So we're doing 1,000 per hit. That should be enough. Keep expanding for basically no reason. Damage shield, damage shield, damage shield. Yes. Remove the Ember Drain. And putting anything out here doesn't make any sense. Now it's lifesteal. If we can get lifesteal, we got it. Okay, lifesteal just kills. I think. Is it better than damage shield now? Well, it doesn't matter. We're killing it anyway, but we could consider the option. Excellent. Cool. So despite losing the Crucible Collector due to my stupidity, we ended up killing it. All we had to do is just have the Train Steward tank and we were good, but that's fine. We got it. The highs and lows of a Monster Train streamer. Yeah. We had a really crap run, followed by a really good run, followed by a decent run. This was a decent run. I'm going to try to play one really quick one and then be done. Tethys. This already looks like a Frostbite build, but let's see what we get. Plinks are not consistent enough. We're going to go with Icicle Fracture. And Chillwind. Yep. You basically have to, if you're going to rely on any damage from Tethys, you have to go Chillwind. You certainly can't go Handheld Totem because of the sap. Spikes is very scary. Spikes are very scary. But our Ice Tornadoes are free. And with free Ice Tornadoes comes good stuff, hopefully. Play you here. Okay. Oh, Icicle Fracture. I was thinking it was the other one. My mistake. But I still think we're fine here. We go Plink. With free Ice Tornadoes comes free real estate, but they're not free. Making a morsel. Crystalline Seeds. Making a morsel. And extra Ember. Ice Tornado is huge here, but is it as huge as a Making a Morsel? I think what we do is we go Making a Morsel, block a hit, get a Gorge, and I think that's just better. Now we just... Okay, I don't know how the math worked out there. Oh, damage shield. Yeah. I think we just play Train Steward, and we're killing it. Like he is dead. He's not surviving this floor. We can even put you out so the Train Steward lives. Okay, we even put you out so the Tethys lives. Flash Freeze is really good for picking off backliners. I like Space Prism a lot. We want Incanters. There is an option for an Incanter, potentially. Nameless Siren's not really what you want to see. Cold Celia with Quick. You have to get a lot of damage on her, though. So we're going to go Nameless. Nameless Siren's really bad. Nameless Siren's really good against Seraph the Temperant once we get another unit. But we'll have to get another unit. That's the trick. Incant Armor, that's very true. That is a thing. What do we want to reduce the cost of? Maybe making a morsels. The problem is, once we fill up the floor, we're not going to be gorging very much. Certainly not Plink. Is it Flash Freeze? Maybe it's Ice Tornado. We want Consuming Plinks. I don't want Holdover on anything yet. Well, is that actually true? I think Holdover on Frozen Lance, or not Frozen Lance, Holdover on Ice, on Flash Freeze could be really solid. The idea is we get plus 10 on it. Flex into Conduit. That would make sense. We lose a little bit of Frostbite so that we could have consistent plays. Yeah, I like it. You still get extra damage with Conduit too, so we're not going to have Tethys get sapped into oblivion, I don't think. I'm going to be relying on Plinks to try to make this work. You still actually have more health than Tethys, so you get to frontline. Okay. Let's Minor Plink. Is it? Yeah, it does make sense. Tethys is a very heavy drafter, mostly because you want so many incant-oriented stuff. I don't think incanting here is really what we need. I think we need to make sure we're killing things. Preventing damage. Let's play the Train Steward out. Hey, that's right. We gotta keep this anyway. So extra space could be good. Let's kill you. Oh wait, we can just Ice Tornado. And then kill you and incant. Okay. Making a morsel. And then Flash Freeze. Again, I don't think the damage there is really the thing. Let's do this. This. And then get another morsel. And now we can put this Train Steward up front. And that's probably enough. Yeah, that was by itself enough. Biggest problem is that Tethys dies after the first hit. But turns out, in the end, it didn't even matter. Just needed enough Frostbite to get the kill. We do not have discard right now. Let's just skip. And Umbra Assault is another backline killer. Perils of Production is also a free spell. If we get holdover on Perils, that's also pretty good. I'll take it on the off chance. I don't think we can fit a Gorger, and we don't need another Nameless Siren, so we're going to skip. If anything, we're going to get armor on our Nameless Siren and then dupe it. But I think... I don't really want a Gorger. I think we're going to go to this path. Okay. Excuse me. Gain armor. We can't afford multi-strike, but I don't think quick is very good either. Because it's not the front units that are scary, it's the back units. Awoken is quick. Adaptive. Don't even think about it. You don't even think. What was I thinking? Man. Okay. So again, if you're not aware, the way that adaptive mutation works is it takes your effective damage, not your actual damage. So all this rage then gets converted into health. So we're gonna just focus on... I will do this plink here. Because, I mean, we just nailed it. That was amazing. And we're gonna start the process now. I think we played both plinks. Does sap... I think it ignores sap. I don't think that sap's considered when adaptive mutation does its flip. Push the unit back. Okay, that's a little dangerous. We could put a train steward up front, though, and then just let it die. Are you sure? I didn't think it worked that way, but, I mean, you're probably right. I just, I had thought it worked differently than that. Okay. So we just want to play as much other spells as we can first. In fact, we could freeze it if we want. That's not a bad idea. Because we're not doing a lot of damage if we flip right now. So we play this out, and then it's permafrosted. And then we just flip right before the fight. Okay, interesting. We play this out, we play this on it. 1, 2, Ice Tornado. And Flash Freeze. This seems like a decent time to flip because we're not getting the kill anyway, and he'll still have enough damage. Well, you know what? Let's just keep going for it. Oh my gosh, we actually hit that. Hilarious. We are taking more damage to the Pyre as a result, but it's only a little bit. We did get some Pyre health earlier, so it's not the end of the world. Let's go Flash Freeze, Perils. 1, 2, 3, and flip. Very solid. Get wrecked. Ancient Synergy is really good for busting down frontliners. We have a lot of spells. Yeah, we'll take it. Again, no good incanters. But we can always dupe. We can dupe our dude, so it's not the end of the world there either. More draw. Yeah, Conduit would be really good. Conduit would really fill out this deck. And then getting holdover on Perils of Production. So now it's a question. Do we dupe? and remove. I think we can just dupe it. It did just straight up swap the numbers, but then the buff gets maintained. So it buffs it, so his raw health was like 18, right? So then the 18 swapped with the shown damage, which was like 80, or maybe it was even over 100. So that 100 becomes your health, then the 18 becomes your damage, but you still have the rage buff. And so it's the 18 damage plus all the rage. You don't lose the rage buff when you do the swap. That's why the numbers are so big on both sides. Yeah, we're going to dupe Siren immediately. And we're just going to go with 2 Sirens. We're going to go Chillwind 2 and then hope that we can pivot into Conduit. Do we need money this much? Do we need money this much? We're going to go Merchant of Steel. I think even if we... Oh my gosh, it's the guys that do like no damage. Like there's no stress here. They can't even kill... They can't even kill a... Yeah, the units do 6 damage and we can Plink. Plink and Frozen Lance, and suddenly we're not having any issues. Plus we get to freeze the Ancient Synergy for next turn, and we get more Ember, so... I don't know what I was stressing about. Let's try to keep this Perils for when we want it. Oh, actually, hold on. Please? Oh! That was amazing! Do we Perils here? Perils so we can Plink? I think it's okay. We can block with a hit here. We should have Plinked earlier, and then we could have put Perils on one of these morsels, but it's whatever. We're going to be Ember Drained for a couple of turns, and then we'll be fine. Okay. Certainly don't love the garbage, but things could be worse. Let's try to hit this one if we can. Nailed it. Get some Ember. Always a good thing. Okay, we have no health left. Do we do a swap already just to keep you alive? You only need 6. So we can go 1, 2, and then a Frozen Lance, and suddenly we're fine. Man, Ember's a problem. Yeah. Alright, let's go double Plink. Please? Oh, excellent. Into Perils. Then we do you. Ice Tornado. Or just, yeah, Ice Tornado. Into Frozen Lance. And we'll take 1 Pyre health to, if we have to but we actually don't. I'm actually mad right now. Okay, how are we doing? Well, then we do a swap. And suddenly we're winning. Okay, we take 3 Pyre damage because I misclicked. My misclick was I was going to Frozen, or I was going to kill one of the backliners so that we could get 1 garbage and then swap and not have to take any damage, but I misclicked. Guardian Stone... I mean, it can fit. I guess we can take it. It's good. Engine upgrade is actually really good. What we hold on to it until we don't need it, and then we can reduce the cost and then get Ember for the rest of the run, which is really solid. Okay, what do we get? Add a common morsel? No. Infused Mallet. Infused Mallet can come in real clutch. Ooh, you love to see it. And then we incant armor on the other. Oh, ooh. Do that. And let's yeet 2 train stewards. Yeah, okay, so we now have tank version, and non-tank version. The tank version and the killer. See, it's stuff like that that just makes you happy when you see something like that. All right, we're gonna get double. Wait, no, yeah, double rage up front, or not? Sorry, double armor up front, and I just want to get as much incanting as possible here. Increase the space. Flash freeze. Making a morsel doesn't even add as much as just literally playing these two. That's hilarious. Okay. In fact, what we can do is then flash freeze him to get a making a morsel to then double plink. Okay. So, go with you. And I think we only need to kill 1, if my math is right. This should do it. And he won't die. 55, so it's 60, 55, 55. Yeah, it's exact damage. Amazing stuff. All right, let's go. Plink. Plink. Have the time of your life down here. And then Ice Tornado. Amazing. Okay, we didn't get our spell, but I actually think we're still just fine. Do like that, and then blast, plink, ice tornado, I think. No, we play more spells. Cool. Just get as much of his garbage out of here. Sweep is... we just need to play as many spells as possible. That's what we need to do. Okay. We're killing it. We could even, if we wanted to, we could swap Tethys to keep Tethys alive, but it's not necessary. Instead, we just go nuts here. Swap ya. Boom. Boom. Still can't keep Tethys alive, but we got close. Oh. Sure. Titan's Tooth. Frenzied Swarm. Oh my gosh. Frenzied Swarm would also be really good holdover. Just never have to worry about getting hit. We have to make it 0 cost regardless. Another engine upgrade. I actually really like it. I think getting as much Ember as we can is good in this build. And yeah, and you're right. It just cleans out all the garbage. Let's go for removal. It is now time to remove bad plinks. Okay, spell weakness is kind of interesting. We'll take it. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. You. Excellent. Fantastic stuff. And I guess we play this. Rally. Great. 1, 2. Oh, wait, hold on. I guess it's fine. We don't get to play the armor dude, but that's life. He'll get to be on his own floor, have a time of his life. Yeah, no Guardian Stone. Sorry, bro. You didn't make the cut. This would put more damage onto Arcus. When you play a spell. Okay. It's fine. And then plink, plink. Okay. The Ember Drain is not even that bad here. Just kill everything. Alright. We can adaptive now, but I don't really want to. This is spells, so we're going to play here. And then plink. And then Frenzied Swarm. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Still have not done the swap yet. I should have done that differently. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Okay. But we're fine. It's just optimal plays versus like it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's go this, swap. Boom. Get wrecked. Get wrecked some more. All right. Furnace Tap. Yes. So, we can play Furnace Tap, and the reason we can play Furnace Tap is because we have the chance to get holdover on Perils of Production. And even if we didn't, we can survive that amount of Ember Drain with the amount of Ember we generate every turn. And again, it doesn't matter because we can just then... Well, but hold on. I think we just do this because I'd rather be able to play 5 spells per turn. Like, we get the Ember Drain. I'd rather get Permafrost on it and then just play it later for more benefit. I want Flash Freeze to do more damage. Would still love to get Conduit here. Double Stack is great. -1 on Ancient Synergy. And then another Consuming Plink. Okay. We didn't get it. That's fine. We'll go all in on Tethys here. We can end up getting a lot. We could end up getting a lot of. Yeah, this is fine. We'll absorb it. We'll absorb it. Even better, they just die anyway. Cool. We can pop ya. Then I think we Crystalline Seeds here. And Frenzied Swarm. Take 10 damage to the pyre. 5 damage to the pyre. Okay, well, we're certainly not going to play Furnace Tap yet. That is for a much later point. Then... I think we can Frenzied Swarm now. Yeah. At a certain point, we might want to stop Frenzied Swarm, though. Okay, this is where I think we actually stop Frenzied Swarm, and we hope that Guardian Stone gets hit with the Permafrost. This does save us some damage, though. No, we keep doing it. We keep doing it. We'll get Guardian Stone back later. Okay. Making a morsel. This just clears the floor. Okay, this is the turn. This is the turn when we hope that, yeah, this is when we don't Frenzy Swarm anymore. Okay. So Space Prism. Both of you here. Into Plink. Which does get the kill, and we can block a hit. Okay. Now we can go crazy. Kill everything. Don't die. Thank you. This is kind of early. Let's 1, 2... Wait. Okay. Let's split it up between 2 units. So we want to put Rage onto you. We want to Adaptive Mutation at the end. We'll Furnace Tap Tethys. Then we Flash Freeze one of you. It doesn't really matter. We can even Flash Freeze him. Then we Plink. Then we Adaptive Mutation into Frenzied Swarm. We have no Ember, but we can play Frenzied Swarm for free. Guardian Stone didn't make it this time. Now we have Ember, though. Oh, I put them both on him? Oh, no, it's double stacked. It's double stacked. So we really got to get Permafrost onto well, we get Permafrost on it. The problem is the Frenzy Swarm discards everything every time. Skip. I mean, Void Binding is also very good if we can make it 0 cost. Ember Cache. We take Ember Cache. Ember Cache is a nice way to generate some Ember at a later time when we need it. We're going to go Spells and Removal. We can remove now Making a Morsels. And there's an auto Permafrost for Furnace Tap. Cuddlebeard's pretty good. Let's reroll. Units cost -2. I think is okay. And then we get Permafrost onto Furnace Tap. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. The reason why the -2 is that we can fit Guardian Stone even if we're Ember Drained. But I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be able to scale up, and with Frenzied Swarm, we never have to worry about taking damage. We start with all of our dudes, which is what we like to see. There it starts. Okay. We would never be able to play spells forever if we do that. Let's just do this. I don't want to perils. It's very risky right now. Engine upgrade here. Then we plink. Frozen Lance. Play you guys out. And Frenzy Swarm. Okay. It's fine. We take no damage because of Vapor Funnel. Space Prism. Into Crystalline Seeds. Into Flash Freeze. Into Ember Cache. Do this. We could even do the swap now. Because we're just going to gain armor anyway. And then we can kill these front units, get it out of the deck. This all seems just fine. And so far we have been able to overcome the sap. We can play this here. Just wreck these fools. I'm going to save... Oh, whoops. I'm going to save the Excavated Ember for later. After we've been Ember Drained. Okay. 2 Ember Drain is not bad. We can do that on you. So that we can play Ice Tornado. Ice Tornado. Frozen Lance. Do we just keep stacking onto Seraph here? Or do we prevent... I mean, this guy's going to die. They're both going to die to the Pyre. Gotta keep remembering. He's gonna have Frostbite on him. Boom. Okay, here we go. So here is our Furnace Tap turn. And I think it is still going to be on Tethys. It'll kill Seraph faster and kills other things. Ooh, but I don't know. Do we just give this Siren extra? I don't know. It might be the Siren. It might be the... I think it's the Siren. Just because it's so much easier to scale up with the Siren. Flash freeze. 1, 2, 3. Stun. Okay. Okay, great turn for Ancient Synergy. I'm going to play Perils onto one of the others. Maybe onto Tethys. Just because I want to make sure we have... Oh wait, we Flash Freeze. There we go. Okay. 180 armor should be fine. We're doing 125 by 4. Plus, Seraph's going to have all that eventual Frostbite as well from Tethys. I think we're in good shape. We're already killing it. Oh my gosh. And that one massively reduces the damage. We're taking 90 damage. Okay. We're back up to 3 wins. So 1 loss in 12 games that we've played so far this week. All right, and with that, name of the day is Napoleon. You can also call me Nate, you can call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel. And we will be back at it tomorrow. Starting up, at least we're starting from a win streak, so not going to complain about that. So then, see you guys